just basically just skyrocketed. It's gonna be very tight. I'm not really interested in this one. GRRR. This one I do. This one was very clean last time I traded. This one's very interesting. It's holding up its level, so I'd be watching this one. And this one has, it's known, having the potential of moving. Kind of like straw. Well, this one's already giving a nice pen. It's live volume though, so we'll for sure keep it on watch. Does GR have any of these? What's wrong with the leak?
Let's get rid of some of these intraday levels if they're not going to be as relevant. But going back to May 10th, or was it May? Zoom in. May 2nd, actually. Okay, May 2nd, we had a high point of 788. red candle too, a bit of a, topping wick candle. Maybe we see some potential, but it depends on how far up we go. If this is to get back to like $2, there could be more resistance with potential bag holders. But I'd love to see it attack, get over 200, break a free. But again, it's at 134, so
I'm away from that. This price action, it's just this. Never seen that. I think I get food on table. I had some trades early in the morning. Holding up pretty nicely. But I want to see hold X level as well. Skills beginning to curl up again. CR as well, and we can see that the Buffy web with potential break of 185. Skills. What is that level of A? Has it been? Cash now running. Trying to bring the tummies out. GR should have so it's down there. Tired. A little bit higher than that. Or skills. Skills is only 1%. 2% with skills. Not even up there. G-Tech, Duo, VCIG, Former Mama Sacks. What could we see? Breakthrough. I would expect to be 311. You know, we'd like to see 269. Maybe if it just starts selling off 269. Also keep an eye on GRR for the break of 185. The high there was 89. A, B, C, D. So that volume. This one didn't gapper. This one seems to have a little bit higher higher volume. T on Rex, someone's plummeted the fucking ground. A leak as well as that, yeah. This kind of reminds me of what was stuff. Totally go back to it. Which is good to see, right? We always want to see the stuff holding up. Where's the 5 minute at? Okay, it has no volume, man. We could be setting up for a potential break. Through maybe even 3, through 6 to 08. Setting into leading capper, we've done leading capper. Like Caroline, the only ones that look good in terms of the overall GF, GD, 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 GD. Screw you. Cash never running. So we're at the bottom here. We could see, you know, a trade through VWAP rep. You got me a little 10,000 shares of GTAI. Better upper. We're gonna chop fast in a way again. Oh, this devil's horns. Could see a red to green move. I'll be careful though. $90. So we'll be looking at over 311 here. Watching 308, 307, 305, 304. Can we hold 3? Okay, we held 3. We're holding 3 pretty nicely here. 3 over 311. 308. One at 308 there. Kind of just jittering around here. 96, 3, 301, 303. Can we pick 308? 303, 304, 308. Come on, I'm gonna wait for 310. Sellers to thin out. It's a continuation here. 307, but being quick, there's stop loss 3 if I add there. 1, 2, 3. So we're holding 3, but we're not really separating. There's 3 to 5, 3 to 8. Can we see 3 to 10? So it's 10 out. 3 to 5, 3 to 6, 3 to 7. Pin there. Volume going through 3 to 9. Right there, 3 to 10. False breakout there in a way. Stop loss. I was looking for that break to 3 to 7. Going into this candle, can we break here? I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Suffer a loss, maybe add it back to 7. Knowing this candle, you know, it's about to open for 16. So there, you know, I got fooled one more time. I thought I thought it would extend it, but it still had a room. Hit a high there of what, 21. Again, I had the right idea there. Now, now I could kind of expect. Oh, why did I think that was extended? I mean, I've been over that multiple times. There's 303. How should I take that with 3,500 shares? Oh, we're holding 3 here. So you see this latest hopping up there, they're gonna want to slam it. Could we see a potential, you know, reversal here off 286? A little bit of a sharper pullback here. We'll be watching the devil's horns. Why is this not popping up in the scanners? This one's been always clean. 25%, that's why. 38,000 shillers still are there. You know, we could watch devil's horns over 3 here. Alright, AOI is going. Decision. AOI will pull up the. It still looks good over 3. The devil's horns we've seen over and over here. We'll be watching here 29, keeping on the tape. Thing is, you know, the volume on it. Could see a micro pull back there on AAY, so. The hell, how did he even slide? A 5 minute extend, how much time does it have left? No, there's so much squeezing. TUP. Oh my god, I'm getting analysis paralysis. There's so much. There's so much to watch. Right? What is the most obvious? TMPR. God. So much to watch. So many setups. Which one looks the most interesting here? TP, how much volume do they have? So this one has the very nice volume. TP. Skills. You know, what two stocks do I want to watch? The TUP is actually opening up as well. Look at this one. AOI is actually opening up as well. So we'll put AOI here. You're coming in here with me. And we'll do TUP looks good here. AOI is in a 5 minute pullback. We've had two kind of in a row there. This one, I mean, it already kind of played out, right? The 5 minute, it already had open candles, you know. I think AOI and this one should be nice. Oh, my biggest. 5 minutes into close. How shot this goes. So this one I'm going to TUP. No shot that this goes. So I started at 303. This kind of just opened. This 5 just opened. On this one we could see. We're going to see a proper pullback there. 305, 306. You know, I think shorts is going to get squeezed here. That's what's going to happen. And trading it here, even for that break, right? You got like 4 cents and then what? Why does this keep going? So watch AOI, huh? This one's entering a pullback. This is a little bit more. They're off 40. Let's see volumes. Very quickly without anything halting. Nothing halting during a 5-minute pullback. No, it's in a rip to the highs, right? It's high 75. No. What has the experience told you? The resulting this one doesn't even have volume. I don't know why people aren't watching this. It's going down. Yeah, we'll take down off watch. It's not even getting a pullback. What is it doing? We've seen this before. So it doesn't get monitored pullback. GRR 3185. Yeah, a little bit of a devil's horns there. On top of 5, it already extended to 5 minute. And this one just keeps going. Just does not care. Like, bro, what? Right? Isn't the 5 minute extended here? Like, look at these two stocks, right? They have a very similar trading style, right? But they keep fucking going up. Look at that, like, why would you ever take that? Everything's extended. I don't understand. I think GR has the most potential here. Maybe we're at 32. Oh, I'm trying to take a trade over 85 here. The top's just being irrational, man. Like, what? What's happening to the volume, man? I'm up and on down. And a what for? Where's the high and low? At the high and the low. 12 cents. And not the big range. The high. I can't even see the low. That was obvious here. I'm trying to watch for continuation. The break of 85, but it's just pinned here. Where's TMBR? Like, can we get just a proper pullback? So, in this one, for those you'd be watching, so here, I'm watching the big one. We have 3 minutes until. I'm telling you, after the curl, this next one actually turns out. And it's an end up flushing. TUP is the only thing moving, bro. Yeah, over what, 313? Then are we gonna see another 5 minute? This one still hasn't given a proper 5 minute pullback. It's kind of went sideways, and then a flush. He's just being irrational, man. Like, bro, I didn't catch anything, man. GRR, I mean, whatever, right there, it don't matter. CPR is over through that's too. I want to squeeze. I want. If this had volume, bro. Kid you not. Top, over 313. Over 313, 311. You see a GR. Watching GR. That one just has to pull back. A little bit of a bit there. GR. It's not liking to get TP. He's the only one holding up. It's, on the nice right now. I was expecting some continuation there. There's so much. Anything halted? Nothing halted yet. Enough range. Cash never running out. Enemies that tell me how. Like a motherfucker around. 50 shot at his brow. I light up a playground. I'm just trying to get a 5-minute pullback on this thing, just going sideways. TP. Get brown. Honestly, I got analysis paralysis there. Bro, this garbage skills, bro. Weird. Hey, what is this? This is like a chop fest. From what I'm looking at, it's like a chop fest. Can't even open it. No, I mean, come on. That's just choppy. I mean, you can look at the 5-minute, man. That's choppy. I was watching over here, I was watching TVR. Leading gap that failed. Still not out of, out of range, but it's gonna take a lot of the stock for the bounce. Skills, I mean, come on, man, that thing's choppy. Look at your web, just how would you ever trade this? It's not that good. TP became a curl that TP. We'll watch something that's moving a little bit. Q effective for 303. So it'll be the 5-minute pullback here over 302, 303. I'll potentially take a starter. 301, 302. Skip there, and now it's gonna flush. Is it not? 5. So stop loss 3. So here my stop loss is break even, right? Either, so I think people are gonna buy the micro pullback here into the next leg up. Can we see the break through 313? Or are we too extended? So that one just went stop loss break even here. We're seeing some nice screen on the tape. I honestly had it a little too high. I'll hold here for the bigger move. That one looks interesting. A little bit of a seller there, 309. Can we get this squeeze through? No, by then I think we're going to be a little too extended. 305. I'll maybe sell into this pop. Gonna sell there. We had a little bit of a wall there. I'll be looking to add back. As we say now, 310. 11. 12 says a 12. Then that's when we start opening up, right? 16, 17. Ah! I'm right there, man. They hit a high there of 17. And I'm just so close to high there, 318. Yeah, I just need one move, man. And the AOI is fucking flying that move. It still hasn't had a proper pullback. Right now, I wouldn't be taking this. It still hasn't had a proper pullback. This one hasn't had a proper pullback either. 219. Man, again, I have the right idea. I had it way too high there. I had it right there. Trying to watch the market pull back for continuation. But it ended up not working out. What else was I watching here? That was about it. TP, and man, I was so close there. Twice on TNPR. So close, yet not enough. We're holding 3 here. We're going to the next 5. That was a good sell. I just couldn't get back in. I'm into this shit against curling. So we've seen this setup over and over, right? Devil's horns. Careful, because this could go the other way. Yeah, I had there 304. Stop loss 97. The only mistake that I know could go wrong here. So now into this push, can we get a micro pullback to continue 3 to 11 to 13? That's my question. The 5 minute still looks good. 9. Can we get 10? We're at 10. This is where I typically sell. Then see if it reverses. That's the only issue here now that I'm facing, right? So I could have taken my 6 cents there. Don't get attached to this. Like, it's fine if it doesn't go. Your stop loss breaking. You didn't lose anything. You just gained knowledge. You just see it that way. What did it had a high of? 309. We're seeing a little bit weird on the tape there. 304. Stop loss break even. 304. 33. I hit a nice trade there, but just base hitting based off the range, right? It hurts to not win, man, but man, the YouTuber is still going. We'll see how this one goes here. Whichever way it goes. The only reason I'm holding is because the 5 minute still looks good, but in this reason, this last 1 minute candle, I'm either gonna sell at 310, but you see there how it just dips at 304. It's a little bit funny how it does that. But AI is flying. Next 5 just opened. I'm gonna sell there. So I took a nice trade there. So on TUP we have opportunity here and here. Bro, AAOI is flying. Can we is it finally look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green candle before it pulled back, right? It's on live volume. This one just ripped straight through 15 and 15. Yeah, not too much, but man, it's so far, God. I'm right there. I'm right there, God. Maybe I'm going wrong. Flip back, double up, step, good luck. Damn, this thing is sold off. It's curling, which is nice. We tried watching the setup at back considering it's a leading gapper. Man, I'm so close. I'm so close. That trade was so good. That trade. This trade was a winner. This trade was a winner. This trade was a winner. Obviously, my winner. I just don't. Play it down. 3. I'm fine. I'm break even. Oh my god. That result I just didn't know, right? Devil's horn, I thought we could have gotten a micro pull back into the next squeeze it twice. But as that one closed, I should have sold. This is a setup that I typically like to take. What's been a lows? 29. Okay. What's an ad? What's an ad spot here? Over 302. I'm really all in. All you flogging. Damn. That's a chop fest. It's holding here, which gives me confidence. We need to close a green candle that is relatively strong, which could convey the reversal up to the upside. This is a setup that I like to take, right? And this is the same setup as the last one. This one, if we can break 3 as this candle's closing, looks good. What would be your stop loss? I mean, here's stop loss at 297. Could be your stop loss there. I could take a starter and add as we go up higher. I went sideways, that's, maybe I won't add on this break, maybe I'll just let, a little bit more strength come in. For sure, I'm interested though. Like, what do you do then? What are you supposed to do? Scars really gorgeous. Ain't that a word to give me compliments? I'm really all in. Was that doing the 5-minute pullback? The devil's horns? No. Volume's cooled off here. I was about to say that was a very steep drop, right? 65 bounce there to 74, 75. We'll see how long this 5-minute pullback takes us. But if it holds out, I might be interested. I think the stab there was a little too early, so we broke in that one. Now I'd like it to hold this level here. I need 2. I'm gonna watch skills. We could get a pop here. You sucker, you son of a gun. We've seen this setup over and over and over. Devil's horns, very clear. During 5-minute pullback, we can still profit off a 5-minute pullback, right? That's by here's 81. I don't know how this one trades yet, so I'd be, watching it. This one's pulling back. We'd like to see it, hold 92. We already got the queen move. I was there, but I couldn't add. And both of those trades, I got study. Sold too soon. Part of that was like, cut the devil's horns here over 82. Yeah, there, watch it. Or I'm selling it around 90, just because this is during a 5-minute pullback. 85, 86, 88, 90. I'll take it off the table there. Oh, you sucker, man. Where you go? Help me too, over 909. Okay, now here you'd be watching, right? Devil's horns there. 81, sold at 89. And very nice, but just again too soon. What could I have done there better? I sold it right here. And sell towards the end of the candle. So micro pullback here over 904, over 909. I'm gonna still haven't had a proper pullback. It's not a profitable setup. But, this could be the chop fest. We've seen after the devil's horns. We could get a setup. How's the rock star? Because you see these two candles and in the 2 weeks. And it's going flat. If I took that with baby share, that's probably like a $35 winner. I've had no run. Like those are just sold blood too soon. First time to make a new high though, during a 5-minute pullback is tough, especially after that top and tail. I mean, first time to make a new high, the board would be high of day. So here it's interesting because it's holding relatively well, right? So maybe here, away we go, right? Either is 909, we'd be watching it. And here we seem to be in an uptrend still. Which is nice. we'd like to see here. What would we like to see here? Well, it's hard because this big top and tail is there. We got the wing, the pop, the two, so we got the devil's horns. After devil's horns, I would almost expect a setup after that, but on TUP as well. We didn't get a setup after that. We got this top and tail identical, almost identical. Look at the end of the sell-off. So here I'd be questioning TUP. So TUP looks like it wants to pop over VWAP, VWAP, VWAP. Over 3. I'm beginning to pick up. You see that? So here we got to set up at VWAP here. Potentially over 3. Damn! What happened to skills? Was that in the 9th? Hi, there's 3. So over 3. This looks potentially set up at VWAP. This one we'll be watching after it's not going to close as long as we keep and hold. Volume picked up an A7000 on that squeeze, which is good. Now we want to see the setup at VWAP. We've seen it again multiple times. Yeah, so down the drop on the pen. It's hitting the pen and then it looks like a big drop. All enough going off here. TMBR 99. If you add here, what would be your stop loss? 99. So as we're seeing green on the tape there, it goes from quiet to a little spurt to green, So you see how it's thinning out there. Again, we dropped there, so now we're picking up a volume 95. So kind of a rejection in a way, 6-shot rejection. That we never got confirmation, but we were seeing that, the tape in the beginning. It's nice. We didn't get the confirmation there. Huge sell-off. I mean, considering it's a penny stock, it just dropped 12 cents, which is probably the biggest drop. Now I don't think it looks good for holding the levels. I would have liked to have held 290, which is right here, so it's skating on ice. So this 5 minute just opened. Can we see somewhat of a squeeze left? I kind of know I wasn't trading it, but so we broke in that ascending support. Down to VWAP. So if VWAP came out, that would have been nice. We would have been up 10 cents. Here, so it looks like we're holding there, so that's not the worst. So as long as we don't stair step down, so here's really where it gains or loses its credentials. Could see a reversal. But here it also looks good, right? So that's a nice candle there. What was the high of that candle? 20,000 shares of volume. High there was 202. I think maybe over 90 now. I kind of want to wait for the pullback. So that was kind of a sharp pullback there. Can we see maybe a retracement? Or is it 20? Yeah, that'll shut off the 5 minute. We might have to wait for the 5 minute to close. So now we're looking a little bit bullish. I think over 95, I'd start adding. I'd maybe take a starter over 95, and then I'll add for the break of 3. Add a little bit of bid there. That one closed pretty nicely. Over 77, 77.80. Seeing a lot of selling. Why is there so much red on the tape? Yeah, I kind of missed. Well, I didn't really miss because I was watching something else. How so close, so close, so close. I haven't been watching so long. How levels I'm on. Today was a huge improvement from yesterday, so now I'm looking to improve today. Now I'm just closed. Yeah, it's like I said, right? Kind of a dip off 60 wouldn't be crazy, but yeah, I would just wait for no temperament alignment because I don't know if we're gonna continue to dip down. So TUP looks a little bit bullish now. We've had 3 candles in a row, possibly indicating a reversal here. We have a nice bid, though we do have a stacked ask. So maybe a starter at 95. We're seeing see how 299 is. I don't know if there's going to be sellers there. We could get the Pierce back through there. But I would honestly just wait for the setup at VWAP because we might, on to say 95, right? And it hits 99, that's only like 4-cent winner. I have to take, 3,000 shares. Okay, we have 1 more minute on here. It's gradually coming down. Okay, that was a nice pop there. I said 277, 280. High there was 280, yes. Maybe take a starter, stop loss here at 70. I would be watching at 90 for that 101. Damn it, I'm gonna hit it raw. Sick it, I get draws. Watch that just absolutely blow 286. So this 5 just closed. A little bit of a top and tail there. Oh, 69. Okay, so that was not that far off. I mean, the leading Capricorn come back up. This has to get over 80. That needs to get over 95. But when we're going sideways, that's typically not a good sign, right? It's typically an indication of and now look at the sellers. We got 22,000, right? If it pops up back over to 192, that'd be a little bit bullish, right? If we could. It's looking like a stair step down. This is why I also wanted This is also why I wanted to wait on this KLC. I didn't know if the 5 minute was going to be a pullback or not. But you see there how we're making gradual higher highs. We're kind of seeing that incline right here. We just kind of saw that like slightest and then just boom boom boom. So this one's probably gonna be off the watch list now. It's dead underwater. Nice move, but underwater now. No, just two. So a little bit tough price action. Now, leading gapper needs to curl back up. Oh, it's about to be 8 already. I was having so much fun. How much is Brother RT up? Brother RT, Brother RT.
If you're an options trader,
Not an option trader, buddy.
Well, but I've heard this before where people say like if the further you are away from New York, the longer it'll take to get like signals just via connection. I don't know. I don't know how it really works, but there are people doing it from everywhere. Although it might be fewer, there are people doing it. So what it means is that you'll have to adjust even more. Like you'll have to be quick. You'll have to utilize limit orders, whatever it might mean, to get the fills that you need to be successful. TMVR 290.
That's nice. TMBR, TMBR, TMBR. Good call out there. Here, I mean, my hotspot's still the same, but are we gonna start a step down? That looks good. That looks enticing. TMBR. Actually, we'll keep it down there. I'll keep skills up here. Can we get that pop over 80 here? It kind of skipped me there, so trying to keep a tight stop loss here at 73 at 10 cents. Do you think we're gonna get the curl? Well, we're at 77. Where typically losers go. My winners go right away. Was this a panic? Media ad, right? So one of my ad spot at 73 or 80. So I got a 2 cent higher fill. Are we gonna get that pop? Well, what was volume like in that candle? Well, it was quite the green. Filled there 72. Are you joking? It's fine. Something like this always gets me, man. I kid you not, right? So that's I noticed it right away as well. So what do I have to OBIO? So now, are we trading backside, right? Is the question. Whoa, this thing's just skyrocketing. I like volume now. Was this attractive now? We're holding up the levels. Right under VWAP, so, okay. I'm kind of mad at that. That was probably the easiest way I lost 50 cents. that's been, have 1 error there. And you look likely just break even. Or maybe just down like 20, $30. It's so close yet so far, man. It's down, BIL. I hope it improves. So what was the high of this candle? High there is 60. Up 61. And the Dow was kind of dodgy, so that's kind of things it off a bit, right? I think there, the only issue was it was down near, but then I took that one as well. That one I took like over a bit. So that's one issue I can find. I'm taking the call where it's near averages. What are your father's skies really gorgeous? Skies really gorgeous. So you're pouting on paying attention to that. Damn it, after secret searching one to dream about. Hit from the back. Domino, stick. Good luck. So that always gets. It's that same candle mold. It's been a few times that it's got it. See how I rejected 61 there? 55, so that's looking a little bit bullish. Can we pierce through 90 though? 62, we should be on the tape there. 62, tips is 60. I just have a hard trouble trusting it now, right? It looks good, but I'm gonna mitigate my risk. How many trades do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 trades. I'm gonna take one more trade. That's not the trade that I want to take. Or trade one that is profitable. Sure, this is profitable, right? But I kind of got caught. That one hurt, man. Like that hurt right there. Filled up pretty nicely there. That was nice. I thought maybe, right? But it was still early in the 5 minute. SPGC, that's what this one's choppy. SPGC. I didn't pull it up earlier, but now let's see. Oh, I know. A little bit of a chop fest. So, oh, what happened here? I can't even do anything. It just flushed up to 5. If never done was that collide. So. Like a rasta. I got room. So you see how I reject 297 there? SPPC. Where are you, SPGC? Put the wicks here. Could fly, but there's also stock you can lose 10, 15 cents just like that. 4, 95, 96, 97. So the 5 minute has room. 290, this one's also moving there. 38, so 291. This one has room, 291. Both of these stocks look pretty darn good, I will say. This 5 minute has quite the time too, so this is, a jumpy stock. It could easily just doof, 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 doof. Oh, it's gonna close red. Flush. I mean, just this is one of those, man. Those crazy chicken beating off the price. So 5, 6 cent spreads as well. And then this one just doesn't want to go. It keeps popping. Doesn't want to break. It has room, but this one also flushing just 85. And then back to like 93, and then 86 next last, and 90, and 91, and 84. Crazy chicken, crazy chop. I had my opportunities today. Yeah, I couldn't capitalize, but I will not give up. I will not give up. I'm just so close. Just a few adjustments, and I can be profitable. If I had to guess, I'd be either close to break even or just minus 30. It hurts to say, but yeah, it's true. It's literally 6 cents off. I thought I can't do it. BAO, what are other stocks that I was watching? I was watching GRR. What happened to GRR? I don't have it on here. Plummeted. Plummeted. Chop fast now. It's not on that uptrend anymore. This is tempting, but again, the crazy check and that. Holding 3. Listen, this is the one that throws you off, man. I'll take a dip here off 3, but if we even get one, 315, 316. So stacking up there. 308. 7. 305, 307. We're kind of just borderline here. 305. 07, 08, so I only bounced 3 cents. That's getting thicker. 7, okay, 9. The high there was what? 315. But this is one of those crazy check-ins, man. I mean, that was your hand spot there. I wasn't able to capitalize. That spot's right here. 315, 318, then go to 320. I had to learn how to trade these stocks. So now I'll wait for 1 minute pullback and I'll add. So now I know how I see like 20 and then 17 and then 15 and then 21. So this is a little bit crazy. I'll wait for a pullback. Hopefully we get a pullback. I don't plan to add here. The 5 minute has room as long as we get a proper pullback on the 1 minute. So what you said, I mean, and then back to 20. So this one likes to throw you off. Here it's all about positioning, holding a little bit longer, not getting rattled by the big dip. Oh my god, I thought that was. I'm like, no, I missed it. Come on. Okay, maybe in 5 minutes we'll have a squeeze, but yeah, I didn't want it to close on the top until here. I'm expecting a proper pullback, maybe one more. Could we get a dip off 3? I mean, so there you bounced pretty nicely. The hollow's been hitting the scans a while now. Let's take a look at the hollow. Halted up earlier? No, just on very low volume. Yeah. When we pinned here, there's a seller here. You see how it's pinned? There's definitely a hidden seller there. And you see how it dips down to your 1. Can we hold 3? Watch an ad here. Can add there. 3. Hit and bounce. Get out of there. And yeah, took it to 5 minutes. So, that wasn't a good dip. The good dip happens, maybe right there. Look at that. So that was a pretty good dip. Here, I mean, here you're kind of just chasing. So now the 5 minutes open, right? I don't think we squeeze out anymore. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Who knows? I don't know. If I know, I'd be rich. I was down bad my ass, and that's a fact. Open cheating, last race for first place. Last race for first place. Stats, the cash never running out. Time to pin the thumbs out. Yeah, fuck around. I'm gonna let the old let's. I wanna do that. I just place in a race on cash never running cash. I never been thumbs out. I'm gonna fuck around. Talking about playing by the pig. Pacino. No one likes a race for first place. Yeah, try to read a thumbs out. Look at me now, look at Brown. I'm in the new Muslims. Get dip trade near VWAP, right? So dip trade near VWAP. Dip trade, early dip trade. So far I have Uh, can't see, man. This was already one in the past, you know. Selling. Damn. What? What is so? Look at me now, like Chris Brown. Cash never running out. I don't think the time is Traders. You already called it a day, Relentless Trader?
Let's see, the 23rd. Yeah, there's about 7 days to the end of the month, and some of you guys are architects and relationships will take to but get more.
Yeah, I mean, TMBR did give a nice move. Yeah, I was watching. I got one trade on it. I thought that's probably what he did. It's probably one and done. This one's a bit choppy. That's what you see was choppy, right? So now, you know, trading the front side of that. Again, over what level does it look good? So over 311 starts looking good. Again, you know, not after the first squeeze. Come on, front side trading dips / potential curls and not drawing at levels to understand where it begins to look, you know, attractive once again. Cash never running out, basically, you know, trading a chop fest. Cash never running out, time to bend the thumbs up. Look at me now, like Chris Brown. Lava forever holding me down. So finishing the day down 32. Told you. TMPR, man. That was a $45 loss? Oh, 1,500 shares. So close yet so far. Time to go to Memos Canas. So this I have exactly one next Sunday, basically. Today's Monday. Wait. Take into consideration, right? When did I take that the devil's horns? When did I take that? I don't see it. Wait, what? They're not. I swear to God, I took it here. You gave like two here. So, realizing that, cash never running out. Time to bring the tummies out. Mm, 50 how? His 50 cow hit his brow. I can't buy that mighty. The trash TMPR, TIRX, AOI, what I have found. That's what you see. This is garbage, bro. What garbage is this? The trash is this, bro?
Introducing a
alert down here, right? This scan down here, the stocks that we're seeing every day, right? Um, from our gap scanner, you might as well call this a gap scanner right here. But anyhow, it'll have a lot of our stocks. We can see red box was, can't say roadblocks, red box. You anything go down, have the high of day Momo scan, the filters for this one. There it is. So last price, right? Last I have in terms of price range between $1, $35. That's what I like. Some of you guys might want to go lower than that, maybe 50 cents if you want to see anything that's like at 50 cents or below, which the default scan does include. For me, I want to see nothing below $1 right here. Money flow percentage is big. Money flow percent. Make sure to put the 5%. Whatever float you want. For me, I have it set to 100 million shares because we do see a lot of stocks on some days as there's a resumption there. Are slightly above the level of like 20 million shares that I still want to be aware of, right? And when we talk about discovering the stocks that are there, for me that's good. I don't want to have it too narrow. That way I'm missing certain things. Price percent is big. Price percent I have at 1% right here. So screenshot this right here, take it down, and then for the relentless.
I don't see price.
Shares because we do see a lot of stocks on some days as there's a resumption there. Um, are slightly above the level of like 20 million shares that I still want to be aware of, right? And when we talk about discovering the stocks that are there, for me that's good. I don't want to have it too narrow. That way I'm missing certain things. Price percent is big. Price percent I have at 1% right here. So screenshot this right here, take it down. And stocks one, the default scan does include for me. I want to see nothing below $1 right here. Money flow percentage is big. Money flow percent, make sure to put the 5%. Whatever float you want. For me, I have it set to 100 million shares because we do see a lot of stocks on some days as there's a resumption there. Are slightly above. Don't want to be stocks that are there. Plus Momo, right, which is a bit of a variation of this one, and we can click on it too, right? It's a variation of the other one there. This is the requirements, right? So I have unique volume also, and unique volume, aka relative volume, also selected. So these are the filters that I have for the discovery platform. That I have are the filters that I have. The other one requirements, right? So I have unique volume also, and unique volume, aka relative volume, also selected. So these are the filters that I have. also selected. So these are the filters that I have for the columns. I have the
So that's your relative volume, right? Where in the hell is TMBR? That's my question.